Thank you, viewers, and welcome to our lesson. We want to start mathematics, that's class 8 maths. And the first thing we want to do is all numbers, because that is the introductory part. So we have to understand what a whole number is to enable us to tackle the next chapters that are coming. Now, a whole number, as defined in the book, refers to counting numbers, and they are just digits. That's what a whole number is. Whole number are counting numbers which include digits from 1 up to 9. That now are the counting numbers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, that way up to 9. So we find that all numbers can be formed by one digit or many digits, like a number like 529. This one is still a whole number, but we see that now it is formed by more digits. But there are some which can be formed by one. So up to there, we have I believe that we now understand what a whole number is. From there, we are going to move to check what we call place value and the total value, sorry. We check on place value first. A question may be posed, or just in your thinking, you can ask yourself what a place value is. And we find that a place value is the position of a digit in a number. Place value, position. We talk of position of a digit in a number. As I have given an example with 529, we can now ask ourselves, what is the place value of 2? We say that the place value now is the position of that digit in the number 529. And the place value are always arranged in an orderly manner. We always give place values in a number starting from the right going to the left. And the lowest place value we have is ones. From ones, we are moving leftward, we go to tens. And we keep moving hundreds. That is now how the place values are given. If we were to arrange this number according to their place values, we will have 5, we will have 2, and 9. So the place value of 9 in this number is ones, and the place value of 2 in the number is tens. The place value of 5 in the number is hundreds. That's why we read as 529. Now, when we are doing this, we must be able to note that some numbers may have 0. Let's talk of 8,201. In this, we are able to see that there's a 0 inside this number. But some students may think that 0 is not useful in this number, but we are told that 0 is a placeholder, because when we arrange this one in this manner, when we now want to know the place value of the digits, we will be able to include 0 under tens. Now we say that 0 is a placeholder in this number. It is important to include that 0, don't ignore it. Now, when we have numbers and we want to show their place value, it is always important to draw it on a table so that the arrangement is easily seen. And an example of a table can be this way. We have ones, tens, hundreds, then thousands. We have 10,000, then 100,000. After that we move to 1 million, or we just move to a million. It may be bigger than 1. Now this is our representation in a table when we are now showing the place values of numbers. This one is now an easy way of showing figures, the place value of bigger figures, if you are given an exam or maybe in an exercise. Let's do a number like 6,305,417. After that is when we are now going to know how to read this value. For now, we just want to know their place value. We will have 7 in ones, we will have 1 in tens, 4 in hundreds, we'll have 5 in thousands, 0 in 10,000s, 3 in 100,000, then 6. Now from here we can now go ahead and read the value of these digits. We can say that it is now 6,305,417. That's how we read this. 6,305,000 up to there, then 417. We move forward to check on total value. What is now total value? And we know that the total value, for us to find the total value, we will take the place value of a digit first. We will take a digit and multiply by the place value. That is now the total value of a digit in a number. We take the digit and multiply with the place value. We've seen that the place value of digit 4 in the number is hundreds. We will take 4 and multiply by the place value, that is 100, so that the total value of 4 in the number is 400. Total value is the product of the digit and its place value in the number. I think I'm clear about that. Let's do this. You are given a number like 5,470. And the question is, find the total value of digit 5 in the number. We will first transfer this into the table of place values. We will have 0, 7, 4, 5. For us to find the total value of this, of digit 5 in the number, we will take 5 times its place value. Its place value is 1,000. So we will multiply 5 by 1,000 to get the value now, the total value to be 5,000. That's how we do it. When we have a digit like 3, we will have 3 times its total value, that is 100, is its place value, that is 100,000. We are going to get the total value of 3 as 300,000. I think that is now putting you into a position of finding place value of a number and its total value when you are given. You can try this. find the total value, the place value of the digits, and their total value. I think that is now good. We move forward to check how to write numbers. How to write in figures when you are given a given number in words. How do we write it in figures? Let's say you are given right 16 million 296,000 440 in figures. When you meet such a thing, we will be able to write the total values of each and every digit in this. After that, we now sum them up to get the value in figures. We know that we have 16 million. After now doing total value, you know it's how to write 16 million. We will have 16, then 6 zeros. In that place value table, when you convert total value, that is what you are going to get. We have 296,000. 296,000. Then we have 440. 440. This is how we do it. After writing the total values separately like that, then we come down here and sum it. We will have 0. We start with the ones column, then 4, again 4. We have 6, 9. We have 2, 6, 1. This 0 plus 0 plus 0, we find 0, 0, 0 plus 4, that way up to this end. So when you are given now a value in words, we have first to arrange them according to their total values, is when we sum to find the number now in figures. That's how we do it. Let's try maybe the second example. Let's say this one. Right 999 99,000 900 and 90 in figures. Let me find space up here. We are given a value in words, 999,990 in figures. We are required to write it in figures. As I have said, we first write each of these values separately is when we sum them. to find the total now. We will have 999,000 first. The second part is 990. This is what is in that statement. Now we sum them. When we add 0 to 0, we are finding 0. 0 plus 9 is 9. 0 plus 9 is 9 again. 9, when we add to nothing, we find 9. Now 999,990 is this when we write it in figures. We will move forward to see how to write numbers in words. Writing numbers in words. When you are given a value to write in words, we will first arrange using place value table. Then read them from left to right. When we are given 63241 to write this in words, we will use a place value table as we had used before. So we know that this one is 100,000. This one is 10,000. This one is 1,000. This one is, this will be 1, 10, 100, 1,000, then 10,000. I've abbreviated because no need to write in more space. We had done it before. We will have 60,000. We have 60,000. Then we have 3,000. We have 200. We have 40. Okay. We have 40. Then we have 1. This in words will be 63. 63,000. $200. And 41. It is as simple as that. We first know the place value, 60,000, 3,241 is when we now come to write it in words, where we have 63,000, we have 241. We combine it that way. You can try a number like this one. We will first identify their place values. After place value, now we do it this way, as simple as that. Thank you very much for today. Meet you in the next lesson.